Are you losing out on thousands of visitors every day? And not just web visitors, hungry prospects who are interested in your product, in your service, and in your business. We all have heard that content is king. It's the truth. Content rules the net. But how do you truly maximize that content? The content that you put time into to write, the content that you put time into to research and to shoot video for or audio for. Are you putting them everywhere you can? Or are they just sitting on your website, on YouTube, on podcasting, things like iTunes? Networks that are very popular, but are just a drop in the bucket of networks that are out there. Listen, the truth is, without maximizing the endless networks online, you are simply letting sales pass you by. Because there are thousands of networks out there with millions of viewers who are looking for your message. They might just not be searching for your specific website keywords, or even know what keywords to search for, or they might not be on YouTube. First, let me take a step back. I'm David Abrams. I'm the top picture there. And along with Joe Troyer, the two of us have over 12 years of online marketing experience working with local businesses, small businesses, large businesses, corporates, doing SEO work, lead generation, advertising, marketing funnels, everything imaginable to build profitable and sustainable businesses online. And when we came together, we were talking about the fact that we could not get our message out to everyone across the net. And we said, listen, between the two of us and the teams that we have, there has to be a way to build something that allows us to do this exact process. So we knew that there were hundreds of sites out there already with millions of visitors every year. Visitors that we didn't have to go out and hunt down. Visitors that we didn't have to go out and try to find based on keywords. If we could just get our content to these sites, our quality content to these sites in front of these other thousands of visitors, we would actually be bringing real live hot prospects back to us without doing any new effort, just using the content we've already created. And our thoughts were, wow, imagine having to actually go to each site and submitting this content manually. I mean, that was just a headache that neither of us wanted to do. And so we sat down and we started thinking. We knew there had to be a better option. But we've seen the other automated submission and link building tools out there, and we knew that that was not a good long-term process. One, Google hates it. Two, these submission sites hate them too, because these submission sites are essentially search engines as well. And by having marketers just blast content into them with automated link builders, it's bad for their business too. Their visitors are there because they want to read and watch and listen to quality content. It would be terrible for their business to just have a bunch of spammy things there. So they look for the type of articles that are coming in. They look for automated processes, and if they're there, they get shut down. So it's a process we knew wouldn't be a long-term option, but we knew there had to be something in the middle between manually doing everything and automatically doing that. So we went into our lab and we came out with UberQast. UberQast is a really, really powerful semi-automated tool that allows you to submit to video sharing sites, podcast directories, PDF submissions, social bookmarking submission sites, infographic directories, article directories, local citation markets, Google Map areas, web directories, press release areas, social networks, and RSS submissions. I mean, it is truly a Swiss Army knife of submissions and content and link generation. Those are hundreds of sites inside of UberQast that are just waiting for you to submit your content to. Now, we created this semi-automated system that sets up profiles for endless submissions, meaning that you won't get your profile banned once it's set up, and you can create hundreds of profiles with hundreds of links. So imagine all the content that gets syndicated across these hundreds and hundreds of different sites and the link power that that gives you when it all links back to your website. There's no automated churn and burn links here. Now, check out the page below. We actually have real examples of rankings we've pulled off in multiple markets, local markets, podcasting markets, video marketing areas, where we've used this exact system to rank for those things because we knew that these other ranking sites would help bolster all of our main rankings across Google, across iTunes. So not only did this help us get new visitors from across the internet, but we also bolstered our own rankings on Google and all the top search engines. So one of our favorite quotes is, "Work smart, not hard." And that's exactly what UberQast does. It takes the hard process of submitting content across the web and makes it a smart, simple process. And the best part is this system is so easy to use that it becomes effortless to have your assistant or your VA just run this for you. Every time you have an article go out or a podcast ready for submission, you can just have your VA pop it right into UberQast and submit it out to all these different sites in just a couple minutes. So what I want you to do next is I want you to join us by grabbing your limited time only UberQast package. Now, I say limited time only because we actually decided to do a 3-day fire sale, and you'll see a countdown timer on this page. When that countdown timer runs out, this promotion is over. And I want you coming back on day 4 after the countdown timer has gone off and say, oh man, I would love to get UberQast, but I noticed that the prices have gone up. That's right. After this 3-day period, we're actually going to be doubling the price of UberQast. So grab your limited time only UberQast package now. We have a unlimited license package as well, where you can just run this forever. And this will be something that we'll be continually updating, adding more citations to. So join us today. Thank you so much for watching this video, and we can't wait to see you inside UberQast.